Time is very precious to me. I don't know how much I have left, and I have some things that I would like to say. Hopefully, at the end, I'll have something that will be important to other people too. But I can't help it. Now when I'm fighting cancer, everybody knows that. And people ask me all the time about how you go through your life and how's your day. And nothing has changed for me. As Dick said, I'm a very emotional, passionate man. I can't help it. That's being the son of Rocco and Angelina Valvano. That just comes with the territory, right? We hug, we kiss, we love. And when people say to me, how do you get through life or each day, it's the same thing. To me, there are three things we all should do every day. If we do this every day of our life, you're going to have, what a wonderful, number one is laugh. You should laugh every day. Number two is think. You should spend some time in thought. And number three is you should have your emotions moved to tears. Could be happiness or joy. But think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day. You do that 7 days a week, you're going to have something special. And so I can't help. I rode on the plane up today with Mike Krzyzewski, my good friend and a wonderful coach, but people don't realize he's a 10 times better person than he is a coach, and we know he's a great coach. He's meant a lot to me in these last 5 or 6 months of my battle. But when I look at Mike, I think we competed against each other as players. I coached against him for 15 years, and I always have to think about what's important in life is to think, to me, of three things: where you started, where you are, and where you're going to be. Those are the three things that I try and do every day. And, you know, when I think about getting up and giving a speech, I can't help it. I have to remember the first speech I ever gave. I was coaching at Rutgers University. That was my first job. That's wonderful. And I was the freshman coach. That's when freshmen played on freshman teams. And I was so fired up about my first job. I see Coach Holtz here. What was it like the first job you had, right? The very first time you stood in the locker room to give a pep talk. That's a special place, the locker room, for a coach to give a talk. So my idol as a coach was Vince Lombardi. And I read this book called Commitment to Excellence by Vince Lombardi. And in the book, Lombardi talked about the first time he spoke before his Green Bay Packer team in the locker room. They were perennial losers. And I'm reading this, and Lombardi said he was thinking, should it be a long talk, a short talk? But he wanted to be emotional. He said, be brief. And this is what he did. Normally you get in the locker room, 25 minutes, a half hour before the team takes the field. You do your little X and O's, and then you give the great Newt Rockney talk. We all do. Speech number 84. You pull them right out. You get ready. Get your squad ready. Well, this is the first one I ever gave. And I read this thing, Lombardi, what he said was he didn't go in. He waited. His team was wondering, where is he? Where is this great coach? He's not there. 10 minutes. He's still not there. 3 minutes before they have to take the field, Lombardi comes in, bangs the door open, and I think you all remember what great presence he had. Right? Great presence. And he walked in, and he just walked back and forth like this, just staring at the players. And he said, all eyes on me. And I'm reading this in this book, and I'm getting a picture of this Lombardi before his first game. And he said, gentlemen, we will be successful this year. You can focus on three things and three things only: your family, your religion, and the Green Bay Packers. And he like that. And the rest of it, they knocked the walls down. The rest was history. I said, that's beautiful. I'm going to do that. Your family, your religion, and Rutgers basketball. That's it. I had it. Listen, I'm 21 years old. The kids I'm coaching are 19, all right? And I'm going to be the greatest coach in the world, the next Lombardi. And I'm ready. And I'm practicing out in right beside the locker room. The manager's telling me, you got to go in. Not yet. Family, religion, Rutgers basketball. All eyes on me. I got it. And now finally he said, 3 minutes.
And your home team today, the Wolfpack, coached by CHERYL. Your players, Belloma, Nicole, Noelle,
Welcome everybody to the girls' semi-final game. Jeff Russell here with Darin Russell on the camera. And we are going to apologize for the audio-video quality today. We are using a very poor cell signal. Unfortunately, we're going to do our best for you to give you the action live. And we are going to upload the games later. So please bear with us as we don't have a very good internet connection. And check back tonight and tomorrow. Possibly Monday, we'll get all the games uploaded, hopefully with better quality, but right now we'll give you what we can. And here we go. The winner to face the Bearcats at 1 p.m. Eastern. Last time I was in this gym, my son Jade in 2018 was on the Seahawks, and Nicole Cox is doing what the Seahawks did, starting the scoring early. There's Smucker working the right side. Got it to Diem. Mackenzie tore apart the Wolfpack in week 1. The only time that they beat the Wolfpack was in week 1. But they did beat the Bearcats, the team waiting in the championship, a few weeks ago. Here's Ebersol. Over to Rutt. Aubrey underneath, looking for Noelle or Nicole, but Diem intercepted that. Early Saturday morning here, Championship Saturday. February 26th, 2022. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Time. Here's Hodge. Everybody just waking up early on this Championship Saturday. We're going to have games all day. A slew of different leagues. The championship will take place at 1 p.m. Eastern for this league. And going to go the other way. Good job by Smucker. For our online folks, let us know in the chat how the audio and video looks. It's going to be choppy, folks. I'm just going to tell you now. Here's Smoker. She's going to pull. No good. And Noelle grabbed the rebound, but a quick jump call. So credit Alicia Smucker with a steal. That was a very fast call. And Smucker loses the handle and it goes back to the Wolfpack. 2-0 early Wolfpack lead. Noelle Cox, what a great season she's having. She had several players of the game. Here's Nicole wide open and buries it. She has all 4 points. The last time these two teams played, Nicole had 4 points for the whole game. Kierston Mull was player of the game. That was last week. Here's Diem in the paint. Mackenzie trying to find some room. Diem to inbound. Got it to Copenhaver. Kaylee guarded well by Rutt. Going to put one up. And going to go the other way. So far, a slow start for the Hornets. Oh, in last week's game, they only scored 4 points the whole game. They lost that game 14-4. They were blanketed in the first half. The Hornets have got to get some offense going. They got some good weapons on that team. You don't want to take them lightly. Rutt. Out at the Ebersol. Grace is going to pull around and buries one from 15 feet. A beautiful shot, Grace. I saw her brother Jason last night. Had his season ended against the #1 seed Wildcats. So Skorah Belloma is going to come into the game. Hodge is going to take a rest. And I don't see Kierston Mull here. That would be a huge loss for the Wolfpack. 3 players on the bench for the Hornets. Here's Rutt. Right side. She has a good look at one, but Ronan Casey's not going to let her get away with a little foot shuffle. Especially when you're winning the game and you're the favorite. They're going to tighten up on championship day. Here's Prince. She's going to put one up, almost hit it. And Nicole Cox comes down with it, but they're going to get Nicole. They are really tightening up today. Here's Copenhaver. Got it to Prince, and a good job by Noelle. And credit Noelle Cox with the steal. You see it so much at this level. You really have to pay attention and guard the ball well with your body while you're looking around. Here's Rutt. Right side, she's going to be bumped by Smoker. Not the start Chloe Conroy wanted. And Rutt will go to the line, shoot 2. Nice job. Aubrey hits the first. And this is the second. Offensive rebound, no. Prince came down with it. And they're going to get Aubrey Rutt for a block. Very quiet here at the main gym, Garden Spot High School. Coming up next is the boys 7th to 9th league. Check Cole's. No, actually we'll be looking at the Stolzfus matchup. Not sure if Jerome is going to be here today. Between the Warriors and Spurs. Flying in from Mexico, going to hit the airport, Jerome Stolzfus. There's Copenhaver, point blank. Nice job, Kaylee. It gets the scoring going for the Hornets. And we've seen a little spark like that gets the Hornets going, and they don't slow down. There's a quick turnaround by Noelle. Copenhaver came down with it. And Grace Ebersol, nice steal. Noelle looking for help. Grace with Kowski made her back off. And Aubrey Rutt, and she's going to step on the line. And we're going to go the other way. So 38 seconds to go in the first quarter. Seven to 2. Here's Prince right side. Boy, Rutt is not giving her anything. It just looks like the Hornets are just not into the game. You can see the Wolfpack playing with some pizzazz, but the Hornets are treating it like it's week 1, and Prince just looking around, couldn't find anybody, and got a turnover. But it's only 7 to 2. Here's Rutt into the lane. Rutt has a good look at it, missed it. Got her own rebound and put it in for her 3rd point. And the Hornets are not boxing out. And that's it. After 1 quarter of play, Wolfpack 9, Hornets 2. We'll be back right after this.
We knew that he was dying of cancer. He was in Duke Hospital, and we spent a few nights every week together, and we had many moments. The very best moment, I think, was when he said, "Yeah, I'm going to die. I know I'm going to die, but I'm going to win." And I asked him, "What do you mean?" He said, "I want to beat cancer. After I die, when we finally beat cancer, I want to be there."
I look at where I am now, and I know what I want to do. What I would like to be able to do is to spend whatever time I have left and to give and maybe some hope to others. We are starting the Jimmy V Foundation for Cancer Research.
All right, back for the start of the second quarter. Jeff Russell here with Darin Russell on the camera. And it's been all Wolfpack to this point. Wolfpack got to get into the game, or the Hornets got to get themselves. And we got a fan on the court. About a 4-year-old fan, maybe 3. Can we get a shot of the fan that went onto the court? Well, guess not. All right, well, a great quarter for the Wolfpack, but the Hornets just look like they're waking up. Got to get into this game. They're only down 7. Hodge back into the game. Darin Russell into the game. Hodge misses, and Smucker has it. Got to be careful. Gave up her dribble. Got it to Prince. Prince is going to go. Abigail with Rutt behind her. She's going to pull up. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Looks like Smoker underneath. Could not tell. Well, it wasn't Smoker. She's not on the court. It might have been McAdams. We're going to have to go back and check that one out. Good job by the Hornets. Hodge. Got it to Rutt. Gonna go the other way. And we're gonna have a jump. Not sure why they're making everybody get back. I think everybody's confused what's going on. Getting a workout. So the Hornets have the ball. Inbound, Mackenzie underneath. And Prince took a shot, and we're going to have another jump. This one's going to go to the Wolfpack. Well, the Hornets hanging around, only a 5-point lead despite all the adversities that are going on. Here's Noelle. Noelle going to pull one up. Hodge underneath. Hodge lays it in. Nicely done, Abigail. And that's her first points of the game. Folks, once again, we apologize for the quality of the broadcast. We're using a cell phone internet signal. It's the only thing we could get here. There's Prince. No good. Rigg came down with it. She took a look. Another offensive rebound, but Prince just dribbled it on the line. Early second quarter action. The first game on Championship Saturday. Last time I was here, 2018 Seahawks versus the Blue Eagles. TJ Boutall's Blue Eagles. Seahawks prevailed to go on to a perfect season. There's a long one by Ebersol, no good. And going to have another jump. This one will go to the Hornets. Mackenzie Diem, player of the game in week 1. The Wolfpack had no answer for Mackenzie in week 1. The Hornets started off the season 1-0. And a good job. Oh, they're going to call a foul. I was about to say good job for Ebersol. Did not see who they called that. Not sure who got the foul. Here's Smoker. Brindley backing her way in. The former Spark.
24 weight.
So Grace Ebersol was credited with that foul. Sparks last year had 4 players at one point. Couldn't get any consistency with the players showing up. Going to have a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Today's games are brought to you by J.B. Zimmerman. J.B. Zimmerman stocks a full line of quality tools, equipment, hardware, and appliances to help you with all your projects. From drills, saws, and screwdrivers to washers, dryers, and refrigerators from great names you know and trust. Also, they pride themselves in being ready when you require support, offering prompt and friendly service to a wide range of appliances or plumbing projects. So give them a call at 717-354-4955 or visit them on the web at www.jbzimmerman.com and tell them Upward sent you.
Back here at the girls' semifinals on this championship Saturday. Hornets finding themselves down 7. Smoker to inbound. Got it to Smucker. Alicia got a good look in the paint. No good. Skorah comes down with it. Has to be careful. And a good job, Brindley Smoker, forcing that jump. The ball will stay to the Wolfpack. But next possession will go to the Hornets. Here's Ebersol. Noelle found Skorah. She's going to pull the trigger. No good. Hodge the rebound. Hodge. And boy, another quick call on a jump. So credit Alicia Smucker with a steal. And these little things add up, going back to the Brindley Smoker jump. And now their team has the ball. So good play, Smoker and Smoker inside, got it underneath. Michaela, just again. Hodge comes down with it. A lot of hands on the ball. Smucker now has it. And Nicole Cox is going to force a jump and credit Nicole with a steal. It is amazing the amount of jumps that you see at this level. And the problem is you want to stop and look around. And that's when the defender sneaks their hands in. Nice move by Ebersol. Grace at the foul line. Missed it. Prince has it. Kayla. And I think she knew she took too many steps. Championship games all begin at 1 o'clock Eastern. Nicole got it to Grace. Stolen by Diem. Diem on the ground. She's got to be careful not to move. And they're going to call a foul. So they're going to get Nicole Cox a big break there for the Hornets. Diem was on the ground and just couldn't move. Now the Hornets will take any break they can get right now. Here's Diem. Diem working her way in. Diem has a look at one. Got her own rebound. Underneath the Prince. And Michaela took too many steps. We're going to have some substitutes coming in. Copenhaver, McAdams, and Witkowski will come in. Rigg, Smucker, and Prince are going to sit. 2 bench players for the Wolfpack and 3 for the Hornets, who find themselves down 7. Here's Nicole. Lost the handle, got it back. Nicole, a good look, in and out. Almost hit it. Mackenzie's got to be careful, dribbling with her head down. Now she's swarmed by 4 gray jerseys and somehow found Witkowski. But Ebersol just quickly. Ronan's going to call it backcourt. That is a tough call. That is a tough call. Bad break for the Wolfpack. A long, dangerous pass by Smoker. Very fortunate that Noelle couldn't hang on. The Hornets are playing sloppy right now, but getting some really good breaks. They need to capitalize here. Here's Copenhaver. Kaylee, she's going to put one up. Into the hands of Hodge. Hodge, left side. Hodge, surrounded by orange, got it to Ebersol. Wide open, Skorah underneath, and Skorah lays it in. Nicely done, good look there by Noelle. A minute 15 left to go in the first half. Wolfpack in full control of this one. The winner will face Emma Thompson and the Bearcats. 1 o'clock Eastern, right here in the main gym. Here's Diem, Mackenzie. Going the other way. Noelle, uncontested, lays it up and in. And the Hornets just don't seem enthusiastic at all. They let Noelle just walk right in. It's not always easy to get up for a basketball game. It's been a long, long season. There's Witkowski had a good look. Smoker underneath. Got it to Mackenzie. Going the other way. 8 seconds left. Here's Ebersol, and Grace buries one. That's her second basket. So after 1/2 of play, it's been all Wolfpack. Wolfpack 17, Hornets 4. We'll be back right after this.
In 1987, Benjamin Kaufman founded their family's business as a cabinet installation and countertop fabrication company. Based on integrity, honesty, and hard work, Ben built Kaufman Kitchens to support a growing, loyal customer base. If you are looking for affordable kitchen countertops that will last you years to come, you can't go wrong with kitchen or bathroom countertops from Kaufman Kitchens. And at Kaufman Kitchens, their cabinet installation contractors have 30 years of experience in perfecting kitchen and bathroom cabinets that will work for any business or family. So call Kaufman Kitchens today at 717-355-9906 or visit them on the web at www.kaufmankitchens.com and tell them Upward sent you.
Time is very precious to me. I don't know how much I have left.
Time is very precious to me.
I don't know how much I have left.
And I have some things I'd like to say.
Think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry,
That's a full day. That's a good day.
I urge all of you to enjoy your life, the precious moments you have.
To spend each day with some laughter and some thought.
To be enthusiastic every day.
We need your help.
I need your help.
It may save someone you love.
The Jimmy V Foundation for Cancer Research.
Its motto is,
Don't give up.
Don't ever give up.
I've got to go, and I've got one last thing. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again.
Cancer can take away all my physical abilities.
it cannot touch my mind.
It cannot touch my heart.
And it cannot touch my soul.
Those 3 things are going to carry on forever.
I thank you, and God bless you all.
You might not remember me. I played basketball here when I was 6. Skinny kid with blonde hair. I barely knew how to dribble. I never made a shot the whole season, but my coach made me feel like I was the best player on the court. I want you to know that there are a lot of other boys and girls like me out there who, during a quiet drive on Saturdays, think back on those days of playing Upward and how much they meant.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I can't tell you what an honor it is to even be mentioned in the same breath with an Arthur Ashe. This is something I certainly will treasure forever. But as was said on the tape, I don't have one of those things going with the cue cards, so I'm going to speak longer than anybody else has spoken tonight. That's the way it goes. Time is very precious to me. I don't know how much I have left, and I have some things that I would like to say. Hopefully, at the end, I'll have something that will be important to other people too. But I can't help it. Now when I'm fighting cancer, everybody knows that. And people ask me all the time about how you go through your life and how's your day. And nothing has changed for me. As Dick said, I'm a very emotional, passionate man. I can't help it. That's being the son of Rocco and Angelina Valvano. That just comes with the territory, right? We hug, we kiss, we love. And when people say to me, how do you get through life or each day, it's the same thing. To me, there are three things we all should do every day. If we do this every day of our life, you're going to have, what a wonderful, number one is laugh. You should laugh every day. Number two is think. You should spend some time in thought. And number three is you should have your emotions moved to tears. Could be happiness or joy. But think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day. You do that 7 days a week, you're going to have something special. And so I can't help. I rode on the plane up today with Mike Krzyzewski, my good friend and a wonderful coach, but people don't realize he's a 10 times better person than he is a coach, and we know he's a great coach. He's meant a lot to me in these last 5 or 6 months of my battle. But when I look at Mike, I think we competed against each other as players. I coached against him for 15 years, and I always have to think about what's important in life is to think, to me, of three things: where you started, where you are, and where you're going to be. Those are the three things that I try and do every day. And you know, when I think about getting up and giving a speech, I can't help it. I have to remember the first speech I ever gave. I was coaching at Rutgers University. That was my first job. That's wonderful. And I was the freshman coach. That's when freshmen played on freshman teams. And I was so fired up about my first job. I see Lou Holtz, Coach Holtz here. What was it like the first job you had, right? The very first time you stood in the locker room to give a pep talk. That's a special place, the locker room, for a coach to give a talk. So my idol as a coach was Vince Lombardi. And I read this book called Commitment to Excellence by Vince Lombardi. And in the book, Lombardi talked about the first time he spoke before his Green Bay Packer team in a locker room. They were perennial losers. And I'm reading this, and Lombardi said he was thinking, should it be a long talk, a short talk? But he wanted to be emotional. He said, be brief. And this is what he did. Normally you get in a locker room, 25 minutes, a half hour before the team
All right, back here for the second half. Jeff Russell here with Jaden Russell on the camera. And it's been all Wolfpack to this point. We'll see if the Hornets can spark a fire in the second half. They got a tough hill to climb now. Copenhaver, nice steal. And Kaylee got confused which way to go, spun around, stepped on the line, and that just sums up the Hornets' first half of the whole game to this point. Here's Ebersol. Rutt. Ebersol, a good look. That's going to be short. And Nicole Cox turns around, almost hit it. Copenhaver came down with it, but Rutt quickly stole it. Got it to Hodge, off the glass and in. Abigail Hodge, this is her first season ever playing in a league. Having a great season. And they're going to get Michaela for a backcourt. She doesn't understand what she did. But can't cross the line, Michaela, once you have possession. The defender did touch the ball, but Michaela got possession back. And once you do, you can't cross that half-court line. Here's Copenhaver. Nice job. Boy, Kaylee's really playing some defense, but she's swarmed by Gray. So, not sure they're going to call a foul. Not shouting out the numbers, but it was a foul. Saturday morning here. Championship Saturday. And Rutt's going to get called on a travel. So sloppy play on both sides. Here's Smucker. And now a double dribble. There's been so many violations in this game. The clock is just not moving. Here's Noelle. Out at the Hodge. Good job by Smucker to slow her down. Still got a shot off. Noelle trapped in the corner, looking for help. Got it to Ebersol. Prince giving her a hard time. And Noelle's going to get a shot off. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Ebersol switches to her left nicely. Underneath the Hodge, a good look. Missed it. Break for the Wolfpack, but another offensive rebound. Grace another shot. And here's Copenhaver. Kaylee going to slow things down, but you got to be careful with the footing. On Championship Saturday, they're not going to let you get away with the little things, especially not Ronan Casey. Here's Cox. She's going to pull the trigger. Almost. This looks like the Wolfpack want this game more. Nicole a miss. Hodge a miss. Another offensive rebound. Noelle puts it up and in. 21-4. Here's Prince. Left side. She's going to toss one up. Smoker came down with it, but Rutt picked it right out of her pocket. Rutt. Got it to Hodge. Hodge going to go right up the lane and shoot. Missed. No. Prince the other way. Prince is going to toss it up and in. Very nicely done, Michaela. That's what Coach Conroy wants to see. And her first bucket of the game. Michaela, Copenhaver has a basket. And we think it was McAdams who had the third basket. Hopefully the video is a little better for our online viewers. We did fix one technical difficulty, or actually enhance the video quality. And we do apologize once again for our online viewers who are watching live. We will upload the videos later. Aubrey Rutt just stole it right out of the hands of Copenhaver. Catherine Russell looks like she's going to come into the game. She wasn't feeling well this morning. So they're going to get Aubrey Rutt with a foul, and Catherine Russell comes into the game. My daughter, the cameraman's sister, wearing her glasses. Interesting. She doesn't need glasses. Her vision's perfectly fine, but eye doctor said you should wear them anyway. And as we see, Catherine's grandparents are here, my in-laws. Came down from Muncie, Pennsylvania. Here's McAdams. McAdams left side, looking for help, and ball was just taken right out of her hands. Here's Cox, has Ebersol ahead of her. Good job by Diem. Going the other way. Mackenzie switching hands, but Noelle stood her ground. Here's Cox, misses. Copenhaver comes down with it. 21-6. As we see Lisa Plank in the crowd. See Brad Slaughter. And gonna go the other way, and the Hornets are just not having a good day. It was a fun season. The highlight of their season, beating the Bearcats 13-11. What a game that was. Like Jimmy V says, don't ever give up. And they didn't that day against the Bearcats. Bearcats lost both games. Here's Catherine Russell. Missed it. I believe that was week 6. The Bearcats had lost only 2 games of the season that day. Ball's going to stay. Catherine Russell, I don't think she realized she was out of bounds. She was playing as if the out of bounds was another 5 feet away. Here's a steal by Cox. Nicole's going to go. Going to pull up at the foul line and hit it. Nicely done, Nicole. And that's Nicole's 6th point of the day. Here's Diem. Mackenzie. On the ground again. This time Nicole Cox, instead of landing on her, just sat down next to her and then reached in with her hands to force the jump. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Yeah, they called me before trying to go after it. Gonna have a foul. So Nicole just took a seat. So Copenhaver will go to the line and shoot 2. Nicely done, Kaylee. Hits the first. Misses a second. Smoker comes down with it. Smoker just swarmed with Wolfpack. Into the hands of Noelle. And a great job. Smoker forced the jump. So credit Smoker with a steal right there. And it looks like Wolfpack's calling timeout, which means we'll be back right after this. Today's game is brought to you by Martin's Flooring, the one source for your entire flooring and window treatment needs. They offer the largest selection of special order and in-stock flooring in the area. You will always find the best prices and great savings every day. With their free interior design service, you'll be guided through the process to find the product, warranty, style, and color that's perfect for you. Martin's Flooring is the one source for your entire flooring and window treatment needs. You can shop online at www.martinsflooring.com, or even better, stop into one of their showroom locations located in Denver, Lancaster, or Wyomissing, and tell them Upward sent you. Back here for the last 49 seconds of the third quarter. And it's been all Wolfpack today. And Casey got Nicole Cox again on a violation. There must have been about 30 violations already in this game. More than I've seen all season. As we see Mrs. Stolzfus enter the building. The Warriors and Spurs are coming up next in the boys 7th and 9th league. With 20 seconds left. Mackenzie's just been on the ground all day. She's just living down there today. Off the hand of Smoker. And the Hornets picked a bad time to have one of their worst games, if not the worst game of the season. Just everything not going their way. And you're going to have that, folks. It's going to happen. Every basketball team experiences a bad game. Things just happen. Here's Copenhaver. Kaylee. Didn't realize the time, neither did I. So after 3 quarters of play, Wolfpack 23, Hornets 7. We'll be back right after this.
He knew that he was dying of cancer. He was in Duke Hospital, and we spent a few nights every week together. And we had many moments. The very best moment, I think, was when he said, yeah, I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna win. And I asked him, what do you mean? He said, I want to beat cancer. After I die, when we finally beat cancer, I want to be there.
I look at where I am now and I know what I want to do. What I would like to be able to do is to spend whatever time I have left and to give and maybe some hope to others. We are starting the Jimmy V Foundation for Cancer Research.
Your girls will be getting a ticket for a slice of pizza and a drink that will be here around 11 o'clock. And don't forget, end of celebration where we recognize the 9th graders at 5 o'clock, or you can just stick around all day and have a great day. Thank you very much.
So start of the 4th quarter. And unless the Hornets start scoring fast, this is going to be the last quarter of their season, and they're going to catch a break here. They're going to get a foul. So Smucker's going to go to the line. And referee Casey being very generous on that one. And the Hornets will take it. Alicia misses the first. So the winner of this game will play at 1 o'clock Eastern. You can join us right here. It's going to be a violation. Ryan Doherty's Bearcats lost 2 games all in the same week to both of these teams that you're looking at. Otherwise, they were pretty much unstoppable. They did have a tie. The Wolfpack did tie them in their first meeting. And then, nicely done, Aubrey Rutt. Aubrey having a good game. It's her first points since the first quarter. So as we see fans coming in for the Warriors-Spurs game. See Hayden Winey in the crowd. Well, the Wolfpack didn't need to sweat this one out. So they should be pretty well rested for that final game against a very, very strong Bearcat team. Here's Copenhaver. The hands of Cox. Hodge. And Smoker ends up with it. Brindley got it to Rig, a good look. Well, they're going to get Mackenzie Diem on a push. And Cox lost the handle. She's going to get it back. So Ronan's going to call a 10-second violation. You got 10 seconds to bring it up court.
Yeah. do that after the game. What do you mean? It's your girl! Get it, Kayla, go! Go!
So as the last 45 seconds come to a close, the Wolfpack will prevail, and they will move on to the championship final to face the Bearcats. Here's Diem, possibly her last chance of the season. Mackenzie, yes! Good job, Mackenzie. And that'll probably be the last basket of the Hornets season. So congratulations, Coach CHERYL Russell. 29-11 your final. And we're not going to give out a player of the game. The whole team played great. Stay tuned next, boys, 7th and 9th. Warriors, Spurs coming up.